Good morning and welcome to the last day of school. Today for our PE lesson, we are doing a virtual field day. So you will see more teachers than usual at this time. And we're going to go through different activities that you can do at home throughout the rest of the summer. I am Mrs. Neal and I am glad to be here.
Buenos días. Nosotros somos felices porque hoy es el último día de escuela y nosotros vamos a hacer un virtual field day. Normalmente cuando estamos haciendo el field day estamos afuera en la escuela jugando con los juegos. En lado de mí es la señora Neal y mi nombre es señor Sánchez.
So we're going to get up and get moving right away with our first challenge. Our first challenge is going to be a squat flip challenge. So reminder on squats, you're going to make sure that your knees stay over your ankles, your chest stays up, and you stay nice and low so you're working those big muscles of your legs.
So vamos a empezar con un juego que se llama, can you repeat the name for me? I'm sorry.
Squat flip challenge.
Squat flip. ¿Y qué vamos a hacer? Vamos a estar en una posición de sentadillas. Recuerdan que cuando estamos haciendo una sentadilla, que nuestras rodillas no pasan nuestros pies. Y como si vamos a sentar en una silla, vamos a poner nuestro cuerpo en esa posición.
And I know that you all know how to already do the water bottle flip challenge. So all you're going to have to do is put your squat together with your water bottle flip and see how many you can get to stand in 1 minute.
En un minuto queremos ver cuántas veces puedes dar una botella en una vuelta. Y nosotros sabemos que ya saben cómo hacer eso. So vamos a hacer eso en 1 minuto y en la posición también.
So right now, we're going to give you about 30 seconds to find a water bottle. It could be almost empty. It could be full. If you don't have water bottles at home, you can grab any of the plastic cups that you have around at home and you can flip the cup instead of flipping the bottle.
So ustedes tienen 30 segundos para encontrar una botella de agua, una botella de soda o un vaso también de plástico para que podamos jugar este juego.
So you can do this 2 ways. You can, if you are at home by yourself, you are going to time for 1 minute, count how many you do, that's going to be your high score, and you can try to beat your score. If you have somebody at home, make sure you've got your safe space for moving, okay, that 2 fist bumps away, and you can challenge each other head to head in that same minute to see who gets the most.
So van a tener 1 minuto. Si estás solo en tu casa, puedes jugar contra nosotros. Si tienes un hermano o una hermana o alguien en la casa que pueden jugar, pueden ver cuántas veces ustedes pueden hacerlo en 1 minuto también.
So we're going to go head to head because we're a little competitive. Mm-hmm. Get ready. Get your good squat position. 1 minute. Go.
Oops, I touched it.
Keep your position. One of the things that might help you is to keep some positive self-talk. 2, if you get frustrated, instead of saying you can't do it, think, oh, I'm going to get the next one. Concentrate on the fact that your legs are getting stronger. Keep your squat position even though your legs are starting to burn. I know mine are. Three. Whew. Legs are burning, but I think I can finish. Keep that positive self-talk. And, 4, right at the buzzer.
We're doing this again. I don't like that bottle.
I think that means that I got more than Mr. Sanchez. Mm-hmm. All right, air high five. All right. He wants a rematch. He's finding a different object.
Should I do the bottom here or the bottom here?
I practiced at home. I think I got it to land with the open side on the floor when I practiced.
Okay. So vamos a tratar otra vez porque yo perdí y no me gusta perder juegos.
1 more minute. That squat challenge got tough at about 40 seconds. So if your legs are sore, kind of shake them out before we start again.
Si te duelen tus piernas, muévenlos un poquito antes que empezamos el segundo juego otra vez.
All right, one more minute. Ready,
¿Listos?
set, go.
One,
Oh, pressure's on. Keeping that good squat position. One. Ooh, almost. Keep thinking
Two.
positive thoughts. I know I'm behind, but I think I can do it. Two. Three. Whew, my legs are burning. 15 seconds. I can do it. 4.
3,
Oh, so close. 5. And time. Whew, my legs. If your legs are sore, this would be a good time. Hold your nose, hold your belly button. Stretch that muscle out after working it hard.
vamos a estirar los músculos en nuestras piernas o vamos a levantar un pie y lo vamos a agarrar con nuestra mano y estirar.
Switch to the other side. Working on good balance. Stretching the big muscles of your leg, that's your quadriceps.
Si no puedes controlar tu cuerpo, tocan sus narices y puede ser más fácil.
All right, so if you're keeping score at home, I'm up 1-0 because I won our first challenge. That challenge you can find at www.shapeamerica.org. And all of those challenges will be there all summer, even though school is out for us after today.
Estos juegos los pueden encontrar en www.shapeamerica.org o también en www.openphysed.org.
All right.
Okay.
Challenge 2 can be found at our other website up here, www.openphysed.org. And Mr. Sanchez is going to teach us that one.
Sí. So ahora vamos a jugar otro juego. Les voy a dar 30 segundos para encontrar una toalla. Aquí tengo una toalla del baño. La señora Neal también tiene otra toalla. Y lo que vamos a hacer es vamos a poner nuestra toalla en el piso.
So make sure you're going to lay your towel flat on the floor.
Y luego vamos a poner nuestros pies arriba de la toalla. Van a tener 1 minuto para dar la toalla una vuelta y nomás pueden mover la toalla cuando tus pies, los dos pies, están tocando el piso o la toalla. Si tengo un pie y levanto la toalla, no cuenta. Necesito tocar la toalla con los dos pies en el mismo tiempo y luego puedo mover la toalla.
So as you move your towel, you can only move it with your hands when your feet are on the towel. So you can't stand on one foot, you can't step and move it. Both feet have to be on your towel to move it.
Are we going to do a 1 minute or just first to finish?
Let's go first to finish this time.
Vamos a jugar el que termina y la toalla da una vuelta primero, ganan el juego. Are you ready?
Ready?
¿Listos? Go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Tried to move it before I had my feet ready. Oh. It's
I win.
hard. Mr. I don't know. His towel's not quite flat on the floor. I think we might have to have a rematch on that one. I cheated a little bit because I started walking and smoothing out my towel. And then Mr. Sanchez also is maybe not quite done. So one more time. We might not have given you enough time to get your towel ready. So get your towel ready now too and see who can finish first.
Y si jugaron con nosotros y era muy fácil, pueden encontrar una toalla más chiquita. Por ejemplo, tengo una toalla de golf aquí. Pueden usar la toalla, esta toalla chiquita también si lo pueden hacer.
So you could use any size towel to make it harder or easier. I have big feet. A small towel would be a lot harder. Ready?
All right, do you think everyone's ready?
I think so. Ready?
¿Listos? Go.
Whew,
Yeah.
done. Oh, I think he got me that time. It was close. Did you guys beat us?
¿Ustedes ganaron contra nosotros o contra el compañero en sus
So we're
cuarto?
going to show you another way that you can play, just like we did last time. If you are home by yourself and you don't have anybody to play against you, you can set that timer for a minute and you can see how many times you can flip it one way and then the other.
Si no tienen a nadie que jugar contra, pueden usar un reloj y ver cuánto tiempo ustedes terminan el juego.
I'm trying a new strategy too.
Trying
So
something
maybe
new?
I can beat you.
Let me fix my towel because I was claimed as a cheater, allegedly.
All right. Ready,
¿Listos?
set, go.
Empiezan. Yeah.
One. Keep going. We're going for that whole minute. See
Oh, yeah,
how many
you're right.
times. Oh, I didn't get far enough to the end. It's hard to remember not to walk my feet while it's on it.
2.
2. You guys might be finding a better way than we are. 3.
4. 5 seconds.
4. Oh, good job. How many did you end up with?
4.
You had 4? I thought I heard you say 5.
No, that was 4.5. But
Okay.
we can round up to 5 and I can win this one.
All right, so that means he won this round. That means it's 1-1. I think we're even. If you found that it was really, really hard to keep 2 feet on, you could decide the rules, being that you only have to keep 1 foot on.
Si era muy difícil, también pueden cambiar las reglas. Pueden cambiarlos, por ejemplo, un pie o lo pueden hacer con 2 pies.
So right now, we're tied 1-1, and that means we've got to play a third game so that we know who our winner is. So we're going to do one more. It's going to go back to a game from Shape America. It's going to work on fitness. It's a push-up rally.
Ahora vamos a jugar un tercer juego porque estamos empatados 1-1. Y este juego lo pueden encontrar también en el shapeamerica.org.
So we're going to hold that plank position like we've worked on in other weeks, where our hands are going to go straight underneath our shoulders. We're going to hold that position, and we are going to try to slide some sock balls through each other's goal, which will be our arms. If you have some extra socks laying around, grab them, roll them up. If you have some small balls, softballs, tennis balls, those things can all roll along the floor as well. I'll give Mr. Sanchez an extra chance. He can start with 3.
Are they clean?
They are clean.
Okay, just
These
checking.
are some of our unmatched socks at home that most of you probably have as well.
So, este juego vamos a estar en una posición de ejercicio de tabla en el piso y el juego vamos a lanzar estas calcetines en frente y el medio de nuestros compañeros brazos.
So when you score a goal, you have to be up in that plank position. To stop a goal, you have to be up in a plank position like this. If you get tired, you can rest, but you can't touch the socks.
Okay. Ustedes pueden mover los calcetines con sus manos, pero si duelen los hombros o necesitan descansar un poquito, pueden poner sus rodillas en el piso, pero necesitan las manos tocando el piso.
If you don't have anybody to play with at home, like Mr. Sanchez and I are about to play, you could use a chair and you could aim to try to get all of your socks through that chair.
Si Si no tienen alguien a jugar contra, pueden poner una silla y pueden lanzar los calcetines en frente de las piernas de la silla.
All right,
ready?
we're going to go for 1 minute. You'll have to give me a chance to get to my plank position.
I will.
Set, go. Oh, darn it. Oh. We might be out of socks before our minute is up. Oh,
Dang it. Oh.
oh, can't stop it because I wasn't on my knees.
All right.
I gotta hurry and get back to the socks.
Are you
Oh,
ready?
I have an advantage now. All right, let's see. Oh, darn. I think
that red
I think
one went through.
I think you're the only person who scored.
No, you've had one.
Did I have one?
It's 5-1.
Oh man, that's.
Oh, dang it. 10 seconds.
Whew. Watching the time. Oh, darn. It didn't work for me. Oh, good job. Air high five. Okay, it's fun to play games and compete, but make sure that you remember that it's a game. Treat each other the right way before and after the game. And remember that we also got to exercise while we were playing that game.
Que siempre disfrutan nuestro tiempo jugando y no siempre estamos jugando para ganar. Estamos aquí jugando para disfrutar todo que estamos haciendo.
So, it has been so much fun playing with you today. These are games that you can play anytime this summer. Remember to be safe, be active, be healthy this summer.
Nomás queremos decir gracias para este tiempo con ustedes y que están con buena salud y que están haciendo mucho ejercicio y ahorita regresamos con más juegos.
And we'll be right back with 2 more teachers and 2 more games.
Good morning, boys and girls. Glad to be back. And like from earlier, we have our virtual field day. Once again, I'm Mr. Dunham, and I teach at Zia Elementary School.
And I'm Mrs. Hornbeck, and I teach at Monte Vista Elementary.
So, boys and girls, we're going to do 2 activities today. I'm going to teach you a game called Keep It Up. All you'll need is a balloon, or if you remember from last week's lesson, we used a Ziploc bag that we can keep up in the air. So you use what you have at the house. I'm going to use a balloon today. So in this game, Keep It Up, we're going to try to keep a balloon up, or a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag, up for 1 minute without hitting the ground, okay? And we have a timer here, and we're gonna see how many times we're able to keep the balloon in the air. So just a couple of cues, you're gonna wanna use a flat surface, so using the palm of your hand, you might even use the back of the hand, and it'll look something like this. And we're gonna try keeping that balloon up for 1 minute without it touching the ground. And we're gonna count to see how many times we're able to do this. After that minute, we'll try to maybe beat our score from before, and then I'll have another challenge that we can try. So you ready, Ms. Hornbeck?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, let's start the timer. And for 1 minute, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So using the flat part of your hand to keep the balloon up. I'm going from one hand to the other. You can just use one if you like. More than halfway done. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and stop. So I counted 54 taps that I was able to keep the balloon in the air. How many were you able to get?
I got about 40, so that's
great
pretty
job.
good. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's try this again. So I'm going to see if I can beat my score, which was 54. So we'll try it one more time for 1 minute. Is everybody ready? Great. All right. Flat part of your hand, remember. Let's start that timer. All right. You can use the palm of your hand. You can use the back of your hand. You can hit it as high as you like. Just remember to always move towards the balloon. And the timer is up. I got 50 there. So the first time I did this, I did 54. The second time I got 50. So my goal was try to at least get 50 or more. What was your score?
So I did beat my score because I got 44, so I think I had 40 last time. So, Mr. Dunham, is there a reason why you didn't beat your score? Were you maybe hitting the balloon a little bit higher?
I was.
Making it more challenging?
I was striking the balloon higher into the air, and then because of that, I wasn't able to strike it as often. So we're gonna try one more challenge. Instead of one balloon, I'm gonna use 2 balloons, okay? So I want to keep the balloons from hitting the ground, hitting the floor. So you tap it however you like. You can alternate between one hand and the other, whichever way is easiest for you to keep the balloons in the air. All right, let's try that timer. All right. A little more challenging, isn't it, kids? With 2 balloons. You don't have a stage, so you don't have to worry about the balloons going off the stage like we do. So almost hitting it higher gives you more time to strike the balloons more often. Oh, that one hit the ground, so I'm just going to use the purple balloon now. 15 seconds left. And stop. So that was a lot of fun using both balloons. It was a lot more challenging. And honestly, I feel a little bit winded because of all the moving around. With 2 balloons, you have to really think about control. And it forced me to move around more because the balloons were floating around. Sometimes one would go in front of me. Sometimes one would go behind me or to the side of me. So that game, keep it up. It's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it at home. We're going to go on to our next activity.
All right, good job. That was a great game. I don't know about you guys, but that was a lot of fun. It was a lot more challenging with 2 balloons than just 1 balloon. Is that very similar to kind of the lessons that we've done before with juggling, kind of?
It is. And for those of you that tuned in last week, we were doing striking, and we were using plastic Ziploc bags like this. So it was a review of something we did last week.
All right, excellent. All right, we're going to use this table, so we're gonna move some things out of the way here. All right, so What you are going to need is at home, you're gonna want a flat surface. If you have a table that your parents say it's okay, or maybe a coffee table or a kitchen table, you could even use the floor. Whatever you have that's a flat surface. You're gonna also want, as long as your parents say it's okay, you're gonna want to put a piece of tape to kind of mark it halfway. So there's a line, as if there's gonna be an imaginary kind of net, all right? We're gonna go ahead and use this table because that's what we have here. This game is called Plate of War, all right? So each of you are gonna have a plate. So you'll also need a paper plate for this activity. Now, you can use several things. You can use a ping pong ball. You can use a balloon. You can use a plastic bag like Mr. Dunham had, all right? So whatever you have at home, feel free to use that, all right? So we're gonna scoot the table just out, just so we have some space, so that way we don't bump into the wall back here, all right? And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with a balloon, all right? And how this game is played is just like tug of war. When the ropes passes that line, then the person on the other side has won. So with using the paper plate, you're going to fan, all right, fan the balloon to move to your partner's side, all right? Once the balloon has moved to their side, that's game, and then you'll reset again. All right, you ready? You ready, Mr. Dunham?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. All right, so then that would be a point, all right? Now, we're gonna eventually get to where after 2 or 3 times on someone's side, then you're gonna get to do an exercise, and the other person's gonna hold, you're gonna do an exercise for 10 counts, another person's gonna hold a plank while you do that. All right, so that was 1, all right? So 2 more, and then Mr. Dunham, you're gonna do an exercise, and all right, ready, go. All right, point Mr. Dunham. All right, so we now both need 2 more times. All right, ready? Go. All right, we'll call that, I don't know, what do you think, Mr. Dunham, a draw because it kind of fell off?
We'll call it a draw.
Did it go on my side?
We'll call it a draw.
Okay, all right. We'll do this again. Ready? Go. Okay, that was on my side. Uh-oh, one more time, and I'm gonna do an exercise. All right, ready? Go.
I think that came on my side.
I think we'll try one more time because as you can see, using a balloon, there are advantages because it's a lot easier with the paper plate, but there's also some disadvantages where it kind of can go off the table and it's a little bit harder to see whether it was on their side or your side. All right, we'll try one more time. Ready? Go. Plate of war. Field day activity. All right, so is that Mr. Dunham for an exercise?
I think so.
All right, so I'm gonna hold, Mr. Dunham, why don't you pick your favorite exercise, and I'm gonna hold the plank while Mr. Dunham does his favorite exercise. He's only gonna need to do 10.
Okay, you know,
right.
I love doing push-ups.
All right, excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and hold the plank while you do your 10 push-ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job. Excellent. All right, now we're gonna try a different piece of equipment. We're gonna see if we have better success with that. Do you wanna try the ping pong ball?
Let's try the ping pong ball.
We're gonna try the ping pong ball. This might be kind of hard. We'll see if it can stay in place. All right, you ready? And go. Plate of war. Oh, 1 point, Mr. Dunham. All right, ready, go. I think that's another point, Mr. Dunham. I think I need to work on my fanning with the plate.
I think I found my new profession here.
All right, ready, go.
Oh, that came to my side.
All right, 1 point me. All right, ready, go. All right, I think, is that now 3 or is that 2? It's 3, right?
3, yeah.
Okay. All right, I get to do an exercise. So Mr. Dunham, you're gonna hold the plank while I do an exercise. My favorite exercise is jumping jacks, so I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks. This will be fast, you won't have to hold that plank very long. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. All right, so far, do you think the ping pong or the balloon has gone, which one was easier? What do you all think out there? Do you think the ping pong ball would be easier, or do you think the balloon would be easier?
You know, the balloon, I think, was easier to fan to one side or the other, but I like the challenge of the ping pong ball.
I would agree with you. It's easier to fan the balloon. The balloon travels pretty easily with that, but the ping pong ball is a little bit more challenging. As you can see, I think that was a little bit more challenging for both of us. All right. So these are 2 activities that you all can do at home for virtual field day.
I hope you all had fun. We will have 2 other physical educators that are going to come by, and they have 2 other great games that you will participate in, and I know you're going to have a lot of fun. So, we'll be back.
Welcome back. So my name is Mr. Anderson, and I teach physical education at Inez Elementary School. Go Rockets!
Y yo soy el profe Yoder. I teach at Coronado Elementary. Vamos, caballeros.
All right, so we've got a couple more field day activities for you all to try. Mine, I've got 2, okay? They involve cups. So if you have some plastic cups or some paper cups, they work perfectly. If you don't have any cups, just find something you can jump or hop or leap over without hurting yourself. So the first challenge is called, it's over cup challenge. So what we're going to do is we're going to take cups, doesn't matter how many, we're gonna place them on the floor. Just for example, I'm gonna use 1. Every time I jump over that cup in a minute, I get 1 point. So if I use 1 cup and I hop over sideways, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 4 points. Now I can multiply by adding another cup. So if I put 2 down, every time I jump over them, I get 2 points. So 2, 4, 6, 8. You might have to do a little bit of skip counting in this activity. Okay, so however many cups you have down, you're gonna try and jump over those as quickly as you can. You can hop, you can leap. Get over them as quickly as you can in 1 minute. I want you to count and see how many times you can get over them.
Mr. Anderson. Leap, hop, jump.
Perfect.
I don't know what those are.
Perfect.
Sorry.
So, as I tell my students at Inez, we hop on 1 foot. So we take off and land on 1 foot.
So like this?
Okay. Perfect. Yep.
Okay.
Hopping sideways over it. Or you can hop forward. Okay. Jumping is 2 feet. We jump on 2 feet. So you can jump sideways over those. You can jump forward over the top of those. You just have to try and get over them safely. And leaping, we go from 1 foot to another foot, to the other foot, kind of like we are taking a giant step. So big giant leap. Okay, so how many cups do you think you want to try and get over?
I'm gonna just try 3 maybe right now.
3, okay. I'm going to go with 5. That makes it a little bit easier to count. So I'm gonna have to count by 5s. You're gonna have to count by 3s.
Okay.
Yeah, you good? Okay, so 1 minute, we're gonna see how many points, how many cups we can get over in 1 minute. Okay, you ready? On your marks, get set, and go. 3, 5, that's 10, 15. Pace yourself, because you will get tired. 20, 25, 30, keep going. 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm gonna make it a little bit harder. Add a couple more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm gonna leap them. 50, 60, 70. Keep going, 20 seconds. 80, 90, 100, 110. Keep going, profe, keep going. And 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Ah, like my other segments. Find your heart, find your pulse.
Okay.
Show with the other hand how fast it's beating. All right, so this activity is very cardio. Get that heart rate up. And we're gonna try and recover. Did you count?
I counted and I used the trick.
Okay.
So I used my counting and I used my multiplication.
Okay.
And then I used my adding.
Okay.
So I didn't want to count by threes. So I counted up to 12 because I know what 3 times 12 is.
Okay.
That's 36.
Very good.
And I did that twice.
Okay.
So 36 plus 36 is 72.
Pretty good.
So that was my score.
I think I got 150. I may have lost count.
Good job.
That's
Good
okay.
job,
That's
Mr.
okay.
Anderson.
So, I think I want to try this again.
All right.
How about
I'm going to try more too.
I'm going to take some away.
Now, do I have to have them in a row?
You can have your cups any way you want to as long as you have them up safely.
Okay. Let's make a tower.
Huh.
How's that?
I like this.
that
I didn't
be
even
okay?
think about that.
Because now I have
How many is
5,
that?
10.
10? And I'm going to go with 2.
And I'm going to go sideways this time, every time.
Okay, do you think you can beat your old score?
I think so.
I might be able to beat my old score with 2. We'll try it. You ready?
I'm ready.
1 minute. Up. Check your pulse.
It's down.
Okay, it's recovered. Here we go.
Yep.
Ready, set, go. 16. Keep going. Keep going.
Whew. I'm going to have to go down.
Might have to recover a little bit.
I'm going to have to go down.
Keep going. Heart rate is up.
Try it this way.
Of course, I lost count, but we're gonna keep moving. 26 seconds. Keep moving your body.
5.
Very good, very good. 15 seconds. Keep moving, keep moving. Very nice. 5 seconds, last 5. Keep going.
210.
Oh my goodness.
220.
And it's over.
Whew.
Find your pulse. What do you think?
It's going fast.
I can hear it in my ears.
I know.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's in my chest.
Did you beat your old score?
220.
Good night. Pretty sure I beat my old score. I lost
I
count.
beat it. I beat my old score.
Good job. So one more challenge really quickly since we have these cups out.
Okay.
We're gonna line them all up and see how many we can get over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 1 leap or 1 jump. How many cups can you get over?
Okay.
They have to be flat this time now.
Okay. No stacking on top.
How many are you gonna try first?
10.
10?
10, yes, 10.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go
2, 3, 4,
and
5.
we'll add if we need them.
Okay.
He's trying to get over 10.
Leap or any?
Jump, leap, hop. Probably not hop.
Leap. Woo!
10. Ooh, what do you think? 1 more?
1 more.
All right.
Let's try that. Okay.
When you do this at home, make sure you have plenty of space.
Here we go. Ready?
Do not go flying into the walls.
11.
I think you got 12.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think you can do 12.
Yeah, 12. Okay.
Yeah? Safely without falling on our faces, please.
And we use plastic cups, right?
Yes, use something soft that if you land on it, it's not
won't
going to harm
break?
you. Oh!
I touched that one, but I made him.
Yeah, that was
Made
good.
it. I made it.
What do you think?
I think 12 is good.
That's your number? Okay, I'm going to
Leaping.
go.
That's leaping.
I'm going to go 11. And instead of leaping, I'm going to do a 2-foot jump.
Okay.
See if we don't fall on our face. Here you go.
All right. Oh, look at that. You have like 3 or 4 more there.
Let's try
you
it.
can
Let's
have 3
try
or
it.
4 more. Now, I have a question, Mr. Anderson.
Yes.
You did something before you jumped. What did you do with your body? Because maybe that helped you, maybe it didn't. I don't know.
So I prepped. So I bent those knees, got those arms way back, took a big swing, and extended everything as far as I
So you're
could.
reaching out.
Reaching out. Let's try it. How many is
Okay.
that? 2, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 maybe?
Okay.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Start over here on
Okay.
that side. Here we
All
go.
right.
Drum roll. Woo! Oh, look. You landed right here. That's about 6 more.
I did 15 earlier today. I don't know if I can go further than that. We'll try a couple more. Last try.
Good job. Good job. He could be in the Olympics.
I want you to keep your score at home. Don't just do this one time. Replay it and do it again. See if you can beat your old score. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
16. Here we go.
Oh, man.
You can do it.
Don't fall on your face.
Nice.
I think I'm done.
High five. Good job.
Good job. So try these cup challenges at home. Again, make sure you have plenty of space. If you don't have cups, put some socks down. Put some towels down. Who knows? Just keep an idea of how far you're jumping so you can challenge yourself to do a little bit better next time. So thank you guys for trying this. Profe has another couple of activities for you now.
All right. Ok, muchachos, saltamos. Saltamos con 2 pies, saltamos de una pierna a la otra pierna y también saltamos en un pie. Ahora, esta actividad se llama Si el zapato te queda, if the shoe fits. That is the name of this activity. And both of these activities you can find it at this website right here, www.openphysed.org. It's part of their field day. National Field Day is this Thursday, the 8th of May. And it's all schools are trying to do a field day, a virtual field day. So for this activity, you're going to have to untie your shoes. You're going to have to be, I know it's going to stink a little bit, but we're okay. Yeah. We're okay. We're going to clean our feet afterward. This activity is just a basic, it's not going to get our heart rate up as high like we did with Mr. Anderson's activity. Instead, we are going to use our shoes and flip them. So go ahead and take both shoes off. We're going to put one shoe back. Keep that one out of the way. It's called a shoe flip because we are going to flip those shoes. Vamos a darle vuelta a los zapatos. And perdonen if I go back and forth entre español y inglés, me confundo, but vamos a hacerlo en español. Bien. Entonces, en este juego vas a acumular puntos cada vez que tu zapato caiga al piso. Entonces, vas a meter tu pie a la mitad. You're going to put your foot in halfway. Y le vas a dar vuelta a tu zapato. Y a ver cómo cae. Okay? You're going to see where your shoe falls after you flip it. Now, important thing, seguridad. Okay? Vamos a ser muy seguros. Si tienes cosas alrededor que se pueden quebrar, hazlo en otra parte de la casa. If you have some places that can break things, please do it somewhere else where you're not going to break your parents' nice furniture or anything, their lights. Okay, so we're going to flip it. Aquí son los puntos. Estos son los puntos. Here are the points. Si tu zapato cae de lado, if it lands on its side, you have 1 point, un punto. Si tu zapato cae para arriba, if your shoe lands nice and the way it's supposed to land, 2 puntos. Y si tu zapato cae al revés completamente, patas arriba como le decimos en Honduras, we land upside down, you get 3 big points for that. And si lo tiras y quiebras algo de tu casa, 0 puntos. If you break something in your house, you get 0 points. Okay, so let's go ahead and practice right now just with 1 foot. Just practice flipping that shoe. We're not going to add up the score right now. No vamos a contar los puntos. Solo quiero que practiques para ver cómo lo hacemos. Oh, muy bien. And it takes some skill. Maybe pull the shoelaces out a little bit. Tal vez saca las cuerdas.
Oh.
It's kind of like the bottle flip that Mr. Luis did, right? Así es. Muy bien. Estamos haciéndolo excelente. Trata de...
Nice.
And try to see how many flips you can do it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. ¿Listos? Are you ready? ¿Estás listo, señor Anderson?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, he's ready. So we're going to go for 1 minute, un minuto, and we're going to add up our scores. We're going to use our math skills, our mental math skills.
All right.
Y vamos a sumar hasta dónde llegamos. Remember, 1 punto, 2 puntos, 3 puntos. If you break something, 0 puntos.
Have you ever gotten 3?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Okay. Muy bien. 1 minuto. ¿Listos? En sus marcas. ¿Listos? ¡Fuera! ¡Vamos!
2.
2. Okay. A ver. Oh, 4.
Uh-oh.
Muy bien. 4.
4.
Okay.
Oh.
6.
6.
Y 8.
You're getting it every time.
8.
You practiced. You practiced.
Oh, 9.
Oh.
9.
9.
Y
10.
11.
Yeah.
Vamos, 25 segundos.
11.
¡Oh! 14. 14.
Oh.
A ver, 16. Voy contando. 17.
19. Oh.
Y
Come on.
18.
Oh.
¡Oh, muy bien! ¿Cuántos?
23.
23 y yo 18. Yo creía que lo había hecho más. Oh, muy bien. Chócala. He got 23. Ok. Ahora, ese fue con nuestro pie favorito. Our favorite foot. Ahora, vamos a hacer un reto. We're going to challenge you.
Oh, no.
Ahora, solo con el pie izquierdo o el que no es tu favorito. Your left foot or the one that is your non-favorite foot if you are a lefty. Okay? Lo mismo. The same
It
thing.
doesn't fly off the stage.
1 minuto. ¿Listos? No practice for this one.
All right.
Y ya. 2.
2. 4.
Eso.
How do you do
5.
this? Good job.
¡Ay! 5.
8.
6. Ok. Vamos a ver. Otro.
10. I'm better with my off foot.
Sí.
My non-dominant foot.
10.
Oh.
12. Ok. Ahora sí. 13.
Oh.
14. 14. ¿Cuánto queda?
Oh, I thought you was going to land upside down again.
16.
Oh,
18.
nice roll.
Ya casi, ya casi. 20. Oh, ok.
Oh.
20. 20.
I lost count.
Oh, ok. Muy bien. Ok. Ahora vamos a hacerlo un poquito más difícil. We're going to do it a little bit harder. It's going to be challenging. You notice that we were using our hands a little bit to kind of put our shoe back
Okay.
in place. This time, puedes usar cualquier zapato. You can use any shoe you want. Pero no lo puedes tocar con las manos. You
Okay.
cannot ever, ever, ever touch it with your hands.
Okay.
So if it's down on its side, si está al lado, no lo puedes enderezar. You cannot put it straight, okay? You're gonna have to flip it around with your foot and try
Sounds
it
good.
again. So no hands, nada de manos. ¿Listo, señor Anderson?
I'm ready. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Y empezamos, ya. 3.
4,
4.
5,
6.
6, 7,
7.
8,
7 más 2, 9.
9,
Oh,
10.
11.
Oh, 11, 12.
11
Nice.
y 13.
13,
14.
14,
15. Faltan 15 segundos. 15 seconds.
16,
17.
18, 19,
19.
20.
20. Sigue, sigue. Oh, 20. 20.
20.
20. We tied. Oh, chócala,
All
chócala.
right.
Ok. El último.
Oh, no.
El último aquí.
Oh, here we go.
Sí, yo le dije a señor Anderson que vamos a hacer esto. Vamos a hacer sin lastimarte. Make sure you're not going to get hurt at home doing this, okay? Get all the furniture out of the way. Todo lejos. Get your shoes ready. We are going to do the famous double shoe flip. Chun, 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 chun.
Did you practice this?
No, I didn't practice it. Okay, dos zapatos a la vez. ¿Listos? Should we just try without the...
Yeah, let's try
Okay,
it.
¿listos? Ya. Yes! Oh, me ganó. Okay, let's just go against each other,
Okay,
okay?
let's do it. Let's do
Because
it.
I know this is dangerous. Right? Be careful. Con cuidado en la casa, por favor. En la
Okay.
casa con mucho cuidado. Okay. ¿Listo, señor Anderson?
Yeah, let's do it.
Profe, pues mete sus pies. Okay. ¿Listo? 1, 2, 3. Chócala. Muy bien. Let's see if we can get 4.
All right.
Can we get 4?
I think so.
¿Podemos hacerlo con 4? Oh, esto sí se puede.
All right.
Concentrados, concentrados. You got to concentrate on this. Do that double flip challenge.
that
¿Listo?
balance, yes.
Y ya. Muy bien, chócala. All right. Make sure you wash your feet or wash your socks if you're barefoot. If you're not barefoot, wash your socks afterward.
My students say
Excelente.
my feet smell like roses, so we're okay.
Okay, excelente. Muy bien. Okay. Muy bien, niños. Hemos llegado al final de nuestra clase. We have come to the end of our class today. I want to thank each and every one of you for participating in all the events we had today. Remember, all these events can be found. There's 2 websites we want to refer you to, shapeamerica.org or www.openphysed.org as well. There you can find all these activities. There are 4 things that we want to make sure you can do this summer, okay? The summer's coming up. Weather's going to be nice outside. Señor Anderson, what do you do outside when it's sunny and hot here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, especially in Albuquerque, New Mexico?
I love going on long bike rides, starting in the morning so it's not too hot. Always wearing a helmet, of course.
Yes.
Carrying a water bottle with me, but I love to go on long bike rides.
What about my skin?
Sunblock,
Anything?
absolutely, covered with
But
sunblock.
When it's cloudy, do I still need it?
Absolutely.
Claro que sí. Siempre tienes que ponerte bloqueador, aunque no haya sol, y tomar mucha agua. Cuando yo vine a Albuquerque, when I first came to Albuquerque, I didn't know it was a high altitude. I thought, oh, it's cool in the evening. I can figure it out. I didn't drink much water. Guess what? I started getting dizzy. I started getting upset,
Oh, yeah.
cranky. So you got to drink lots of water. Bien. Primero, make sure you're safe. We talked about that right now, especially right now during this time with the coronavirus. Okay? What do we want to do?
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask. What else?
Wash our hands often.
Okay? Just like this? And
Oh no, sing happy birthday twice.
Happy birthday twice. Buena idea. Cantamos la canción Happy Birthday, 2 veces mientras que lavamos las manos. Anything else? What about?
Yes, let's stay apart. Stay
Ah,
away.
Muy bien. Hay que
Stay out of
mantenernos
space.
6 pies. Okay, 6 feet apart. Like about the size of a broom, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. All right. Muy bien. And the parks will probably start opening pretty soon, won't they? What do you
Yeah.
think we have to do there?
So I would wash hands after I play on the playground equipment.
Tal vez llevarte, maybe take some hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer,
There's
yes.
gonna be a lot of people out there touching it. All right. Sé fuerte. Be strong. Push-ups. Get outside. Move.
Squats, move your body.
Squats. Hang from trees, right?
Yes, absolutely.
You have brothers and sisters you can carry them. Carry the groceries in, right? All those fun things.
Yes.
Sé saludable. When you're eating, make sure you eat a colorful plate.
Yes.
Get the colors of the rainbow on that plate so you can eat healthy. And stay active.
Stay
Sé
active.
muy activo. Always,
your
always,
body.
always. Walk the dog. Take your parents out for a walk. They'll like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
What else? What can you do else so you can be
Play
active?
soccer.
Play soccer, okay? And if you don't have anything, just jump around. Dance.
Dance.
Put some music on. Niños y niñas, de parte de Señor Anderson, from all the crew, from Señor Yoder, por favor, have a great summer, and thank you for joining us today for At Home with APS. Adios.
Take care.